My parents dumped my grandma at my doorstep at 5:30 a.m. like she was trash so they could house their golden boy. A year later, they came back begging, but she wasn't the same burden anymore. I woke up to my neighbor calling, "Charles, your grandma's sitting outside your gate." I blinked. "Wait, what?" "Been there 20 minutes. 2 bags. She hasn't moved." I scrambled outside with my wife, Violet. Grandma May, 75, sat on freezing concrete at 5:30 a.m. 2 busted suitcases beside her. One had a folded note shoved through the handle. She wasn't crying or yelling, just staring at the ground, hands shaking, face pale. We rushed her inside, wrapped her in blankets, cranked the heat. She still hadn't spoken. I opened the note. "We figured this was best. Please understand." That was it. No names, no explanation. I checked security footage. At 5 a.m., my dad's SUV pulled up. He got out, opened the back seat. Mom helped Grandma out. They placed the bags next to her and drove off. No hugs, no knocking, just gone. I called them both a dozen times. No answer. Straight to voicemail. Finally, Grandma spoke. Voice quiet. "Last night, your dad packed my things. Said Tyler and Olivia were moving in. The house was too crowded. Tyler, my golden boy brother, always got everything handed to him. They just left you in the cold?" She looked away. "He said it wouldn't be forever." Next day, we drove to their house. Tyler stood outside with a moving truck, laughing with his wife, Olivia. When he saw us, his smile died. My parents sat inside like nothing happened. "You dumped her at my gate like garbage," I said. Dad didn't even blink. "She's staying with you now, isn't she? What's the problem?" "The problem is you left her outside in 38-degree weather at 5:30 in the morning." Mom set her coffee down dramatically. "We had no choice, Charles. Tyler and Olivia just had a baby. They needed stability. Your grandma was too much. TV too loud. Forgetting things." Tyler shrugged. "Look, she wasn't happy here anyway." I stared at him. "She gave up her retirement to help raise us. She paid your college deposit when Dad couldn't afford it." He rolled his eyes. "That doesn't mean she gets to control the house." We left. That afternoon, I filed an elder abandonment report. Showed the detective the security footage, the note, my unanswered calls, everything. "This isn't just abandonment," he said. "If she's been giving them money, this is financial exploitation." Adult Protective Services soon got involved. Turned out Grandma had been transferring $1,200 every month for 3 years. Labeled bill help. 0 receipts. No repayment. Court day came. My parents sat across from us looking miserable. Tyler looked bored. I presented everything. The footage, the note, the bank records. The judge reviewed it all. Then he looked at my parents. "You dumped your 75-year-old mother on a sidewalk before dawn. You abandoned her." Mom tried crying. "We just wanted what was best for May." The judge cut her off. "You've been draining this woman's fixed income for over 30 months. When she was no longer convenient, you discarded her." He sat back. "Defendants are found guilty of elder abandonment and financial misconduct. $3,000 fine and 12 months probation." My dad stood up, pointed at Grandma. "No real mother would let her son be dragged into court." Grandma stood. "I raised a man who's standing next to me. You raised yourself into a corner." That night, Grandma pulled out an envelope. I didn't tell anyone because I wanted to see how they'd treat me when I had nothing. Inside were legal documents, property deeds, account summaries, total net worth $51 million. I sold land my sister left me. That restaurant I worked at, I owned part of it, silent share, all under my maiden name. Your father never knew. She handed over more papers. "You're now the legal owners of a coastal property in Monterey. 50 rooms. It's yours." We sat there, stunned. 2 weeks later, the doorbell rang. My mom, holding a pie. Behind her, Dad and Tyler. "We've been thinking about you," Mom said, smiling. "We want to reconnect." Tyler held up a photo album. "We brought pictures." Grandma stepped forward. "You didn't care when I was freezing on a sidewalk, but now you want to reconnect." She smiled. "You can keep the pie, but the door stays closed." I shut it, clean. Monday morning, I filed a restraining order. 2 months later, Tyler got kicked out by my parents after racking up debt and punching a cabinet. My parents moved 2 towns over. Word spread about the court case. They hosted a family gathering once. 3 people showed up. None stayed long. "Grandma's still with us. You don't need blood to define family. You just need people who show up when it counts."